Welcome and welcome back to the Webby O'Neill channel. It's match preview, Manchester United versus Chelsea. Plenty to discuss in today's video, including updates from Erik ten Hag's press conference, so get involved in the chat below. What have you took from Erik ten Hag's press conference?
What have I took? I'm absolutely in shock with one of the comments. No denial, no confirmation. We'll give you news when we have it. Can't believe it. Neymar, no news. Denial, no confirmation. What's that all about? He's set the world buzzing, and I'm baffled and I'm in shock.
Yeah, I'm actually in shock as well. But if you look at previous press conferences, especially under Alex Ferguson, it was the same sort of approach that he would use to take though when asked about transfers.
Yeah, but maybe that's what's took me by surprise, and that's why I'm probably in shock, because I've not heard it for a long, long time. He's just got all them journalists, the TV crews and everybody, us included, right at it, because it was only yesterday we was dismissing Neymar, right, going out there touting his wares about. But United, the way he said it, as though we're talking to him. Now, I don't know whether that's right or wrong, but that's the way it's going to be interpreted by a lot of people out there. But I'm in shock. Neymar, what's that all about? To be honest with you, I looked at him last night, Neymar, and I don't think he's played more than 22 games in a season for PSG because of all his injuries and everything. And he likes going away on his birthday, so he misses games. The man, it's carnage. Ten Hag, whatever you've done today, I'm absolutely shocked but delighted, because I see that you've got a sense of humour as well.
Well, you're taking it as a sense of humour.
I am.
Just to get people at it. Let us know if you think there's any truth into these rumours, and especially what you thought about Erik ten Hag's response to the question about Neymar. Sticking on to transfer news as well, before we go into the match, there's a lot of news as well surrounding Mason Mount.
Yes.
£55 million bids meant to be going in. What do you think about that?
Well, it's clear that he's obviously up for sale, that he's going to be sold from Chelsea. One or two clubs are looking at him, along with Manchester United. And quite right, because he's an upgrade on some of what we've got. Whether we'll actually be bidding as much as the other teams, I don't know. But to be honest with you, I like the player, runs around a lot, good, gets stuck in, energetic. And to be honest, it'd be a nice fit.
Do you think he'd be a player who'd probably take maybe Christian Eriksen's position next season? I don't like to say as though it'd be surplus to requirements, because he's been class at times, Eriksen, this season. But do you think what we've seen this season, especially around that 60-minute mark, he seems to run out of legs a little bit? Listen,
Eriksen's here. He's come in, free transfer, plays well. And he is, the energy seems to be going from him late on. Maybe that's because it's a long season, we don't know.
Of course.
But adding him in the squad alongside Eriksen and that, and rotating, what's the problem with that? I think there'll be a good fit and it'll work well. And what it is, you won't see the drop in performance from a midfield.
Yeah.
When you've got quality like Mason Mount. I'm not saying he's the world-class star, because he's obviously not, but he is a very, very good player. And if he's there, then United should be in for him like any good player out there. And I think it'll be a great fit. And in addition to Eriksen and the rest of the team, I think they'll all complement each other.
Yeah, as we've seen this season, all his signings that he made last summer, Erik ten Hag, they've all improved and they've all added value to the starting 11. And for me, Mason Mount at the moment is a good player.
Yeah.
He has won trophies with Chelsea. Let's not hide that fact. And going forward, if he was to come to Manchester United, I think Erik ten Hag, in what we've seen with players, he'd only improve.
He would improve what we've got. You have to add quality, and Mason Mount's got the quality. He's not going to get the chances at Chelsea. I think he's disillusioned with everything what's been going on there before they actually got sold and all that. So his chances of playing there are limited. I don't think he wants to be there, and give him a fresh start and coming to Old Trafford. I hope United do get him. You need a big squad. You need quality in it, and why not?
Yeah, let us know if you'd like Mason Mount at Old Trafford. Seeing him in a red shirt next season. Obviously, there's a lot of transfer speculation out there.
Yeah.
We have to point out, it does seem to happen when Manchester United are playing an opposition team. There's always speculation about one of the players linking him to Manchester United. But let's see how that transfer story develops, if it does, over the coming weeks. But yeah, it's the first time I think we've done a preview and we've talked about transfer speculation.
Yeah.
So it's time now to get onto the actual match.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Who are Chelsea? Who are they? They're absolutely nothing to what they were. They're a shambles, to be honest with you. It's a club in crisis. Owner comes in and he's virtually destroyed them. He's destroyed everything. And everyone who had any input in that club just deserted him and got off. Yeah. They're coming to Manchester for the second time in a week. I think they'll go back home with the tails between their legs. Them players on that pitch have done absolutely nothing and should be ashamed of themselves. We need a point. I cannot see us not getting at least a point. Chelsea may have 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, but they are not a team what's going to go out there and score lots of goals. And with our defence, I can't see us not getting the point, at least what we need to qualify for the Champions League. This Chelsea team...
there's just no fight, and we've seen... Even when Lampard's come in, there's been no bounce there at all. They're on a shocking run.
Got worse.
Under Lampard. And yeah, rightly so, I agree. It probably got worse under Lampard. So you can't really see much fight coming from these Chelsea players in this game, can you? Surely they're already on the beach, because I think they were on the beach when Lampard took over anyway.
Listen, I think if they hadn't have already had the points on the board before Lampard come in, I think they could have been right down there. They are down there. From a Chelsea team, what has been dominant since Abramovich took them over and wanted to challenge for everything. This is a total shock, but I think it's more of a shock for their owner. Thank God, they didn't put in a bid for Man United. And this is what happens when people come in who haven't got the experience. They absolutely destroy the infrastructure and everything about it. I'm actually shocked how it's gone on. And I think there's big repercussions with the way Chelsea have been run coming. But it's all in the favour of us with a game, with a point, and with Lampard there, who doesn't know what to talk about, really.
You would expect, though, Chelsea to come back a lot stronger next season and to be challenging in and around that top four with a new manager, new players as well, possibly. We know what Bowl is like with his checkbook. But staying on to the game as well, they've got a lot of doubts coming into this game. I think they've got roughly 7 to 10 players that are a doubt, including Mason Mount, Chilwell, Kovacevic or Kovacic? One of them names. But,
no, I think what it is, a lot of these injuries and that, I think it's all down to, I've give up. I'm not having it. I've got the flu. I can't travel. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah. They're just not up for the fight. So on the pitch tonight, you will not. Well, on the pitch against Chelsea, Old Trafford here, you will not see a fight. You will not see a team spirit, which is absolutely excellent for us. So the crowd can get by United, and hopefully we just play a free-flowing game of football and we start scoring goals. That'd be nice to see. It'd be nice to see a build-up to the FA Cup final, scoring goals against Chelsea, and also take that into the Fulham game. I don't really want to see a dour game against Chelsea. I think
just go straight at him. I know we've not been scoring a lot of goals and creating clear-cut chances in recent weeks, but I think this game could be one of them where we absolutely spank a team. I really do. High on confidence. We know we just need a point as well to just qualify for the Champions League. Yeah. So the atmosphere and the morale in the dressing room beforehand, it should be high that they can get a job done, and a good job done against Chelsea.
We've got an opportunity here, 2 games, this Chelsea game especially, right, to create good football, to create chances, put the balls away, put us on a high going into Sunday, and then looking forward to the cup final. Everyone hopefully will be fit, good squad to pick from, and we're away. But this Chelsea team, they're there. As far as I'm concerned, they are cannon fodder. Pure, utter cannon fodder, and United should take advantage of that, right, and help themselves with a hat-trick well, with a bag full of goals at least. That's how I see it.
Well, news is Marcus Rashford, he's been out for the last 2 games.
Yes, which good.
Ten Hag said that he's expected to return to the starting 11 for this match, depending on how his training's gone on Wednesday. But hopefully Marcus Rashford can use Chelsea as cannon fodder and grab a couple of goals as well, because we need these attacking players as well to build up some confidence going into that FA Cup final next week.
What I see with Rashford, along with a lot of players, they don't have to be playing for 90 minutes here. This is a chance for players to come on and cement themselves in that squad for the cup final. That's how I see it. People don't have to play 90 minutes, 60 minutes. Give your all, go for it. Bang, sub comes on, go for it. That's what you want, high energy. So a lot of substitutes should be used. A lot of players should be brought off and rested, back in for Sunday, and then getting ready for that cup final. Because this is what it's all about. Virtually, listen, I think the whole world would be in shock if United didn't get a point against Chelsea. In shock. And that's not what we need. So we just need the high energy, get the subs on as quick as possible, get them on running, and get the game, get it done and dusted, and keep going at them. Yeah. That's what I want to see. I don't want it to suddenly become 1-0 and then players start relaxing and then we just sort of play from the back and that. I don't want to see that. We have to get a momentum going, right, towards that cup final. This is the most important cup final for a long time, and we need to start playing proper attacking and controlled football, but not slow. And against Chelsea, we need to prove that and score.
Yeah, with you saying the whole world would be in shock if we didn't get a point against Chelsea. I'm sure the way we've described Chelsea on today's video, there'll be a lot of people coming back onto our match reaction straight after the game. But I don't expect that. I'm expecting a confident win against Chelsea.
I am.
I don't know how you can't be confident in the way they've been playing throughout the season. So, score predictions before we go.
3-0. I'm going 3-0. And do you know what? I think there's a missed penalty in this. I don't know why.
A missed penalty?
I don't know why I said it. I've never said it before.
Well, hopefully it's a Chelsea penalty and it's missed and it's 3-0.
Well, yeah. But I don't know. Something's going to happen, and I think it'll be a penalty.
A missed penalty, that's a...
Yeah, I know it's bizarre. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not the most straightforward thinking person in the world, so why I've come up with that, I don't know. I've just got a funny feeling.
Yeah, well, if it is a missed penalty on that match, I'll definitely be asking you for the lottery numbers on Saturday. 1,000,000%.
Yeah, I think what it might be...
I might even give you a few quid as well.
Might be a build-up to David De Gea saving penalties.
Yeah, well, he needs to.
He needs to learn, so maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, hopefully a bit of practice going into that cup final. If it did go to penalties, and what a game and a feeling that would be if it went to penalties in the cup final. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. I don't really want to go through the team selections on this one. Last couple of games left. I think Erik ten Hag will probably start strong, what he has been doing over the last game or two. So,
use the squad. Yeah,
use the squad. And yeah, just let us know your thoughts and opinions on the score, your starting and lineup and everything that's been discussed in today's video, including Neymar.
Including Neymar. I can't believe it. Honest to God. Honest to God, I'm absolutely shocked. And I've got a feeling he's just getting us all at it, Ten Hag. And from my point of view, right, I hope he is getting us at it. But unbelievable the way he said, no denial and no admission of what. I just can't believe it.
Yeah, you've got a lot of feelings today. Feelings on Neymar, feelings on penalties. Let's wrap this video up and get some more feelings on the lottery numbers for this week. But yeah, listen, big thanks to everyone for joining us, getting involved in the chat today. Get your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed it, please smash a like on today's video. Subscribe as well if you've not already done so. It helps the channel. Big thanks to everyone out there who supports it. And press that notification because we will be back straight after the game with our match reactions. So look forward to seeing you there. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you.